All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. What's
What
going
up,
on? What up?
dog?
What
What up,
up,
though?
though? OJ, Mister.
What up?
I'm
What
just
up?
a messenger.
I'm just a messenger.
I'm just a messenger. What you drinking on this evening?
Oh yeah, you know what? You know what? Shameless plug for
Sh-
old 50 Cent. You know what I'm
oh,
saying?
50 cent, a little F and
Got
cucumber
that old
vodka.
effing cucumber vodka working.
Okay.
What you
F and
drinking on,
fuck
Sam?
it. I'm
Fuck
drinking
it.
on. I'm sipping a little tea.
You sipping a little tea tonight? I know it's spiked. What you got to
Look.
spike
I
with?
got wine. I got wine coming because I know I'm gonna need it. But I'm gonna start
Yes,
out with this
ma'am.
tea. Yes, indeed.
Cause we gonna
Look,
get down and dirty tonight.
we getting down and dirty on some Think for the People podcast. We got our co-host in the house, Mr. Mark Maiden, Kane Photography. Kane, say what's up to the people.
There he is.
Howdy. What up, though?
What up,
What up,
dog?
though? Look like Kane making a drink too. Kane, what
I
you
see
say? Look
you.
like a little Douce
Oh,
round with
That's that
Touche.
Duce. That's that Duce right there, baby.
that's that dude say.
That's that Douce. I see you. It's gonna be a long night tonight. You're gonna need that drink because
Yes,
we
sir.
had look, fellas. We got a good friend in the house.
Who we
None
got tonight?
other, none other than Mr. Jonathan Ellison himself, the honorable trap gentleman, House of Dapierre, JE Consulting Group. Did I say that? Is that correct, Mr. Ellison? You're on the
Oh
line. Say
yeah.
hello to the people.
What's up? What's up? You got it
Oh,
all right. You did.
oh, we got another fool tonight, huh? That's what we
We
Yeah.
got.
got
We
we
got another
got
fool
Mr.
tonight.
Yeah.
We got Mr. Petty
Yeah.
in his bag in the
Mister
house
Petty Boots.
himself.
We was to
Mister
talk.
Miss,
Petty Boots.
We was to talk big shit tonight. Let's get
we
on with
finna talk big shit tonight. We
it.
finna talk.
Yeah.
We got Mr. Petty in the house himself.
Yeah.
Mr. Ellison, how things been going? How things been going? Tell the people how you been doing.
Man, shoot, everything been good. They just man, pushing everything with J. Ellison Consulting Group, doing
Yeah.
these land allocations, pushing House
Yeah.
of Dapierre. We about to drop the backpack here soon. You know, shit, hit that thing sitting right.
Don't look. Show
Look,
him
Make
that
sure I get one.
backpack. I'm waiting.
look,
Make make
look,
sure I'm getting
everything
that.
sitting right
Ooh, look
there.
Yes,
at the
sir.
bag it come in,
Yeah,
Jay.
yeah. We about to drop that. That's coming soon. The pocket squares. Everything is
Yeah.
very
Need
exclusive.
them.
And
Need
you ain't
them.
supposed to, I got you. Yeah, real talk. So you ain't supposed to
Look,
see a bunch of people with what you got on or anything else. The backpacks
Oh
only
yeah, I like that, man. I
only
like that.
150 backpacks are being dropped. Only 20 of each of the 13 pocket squares are being dropped.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you ain't supposed to be walking around with no bunch of other people looking like you.
Right.
You be
Right.
good in the clutch for real. So yeah, this is what we doing for the rest of the year. Crossing over into 2023. We dropping the umbrellas, we dropping cigar cases, we dropping all
Yeah.
different things that's coming out. Even in one situation, you'll end up with a sculpture that represents my youth and growing up that you'll be able to put in your house. So everything I do are conversation pieces,
I'm
luxury
with it.
wow.
conversation
I'm
pieces.
with it.
And yeah, so yeah, we about to come with it. You know what it is.
Shit, we
Yeah,
ready. We we
yeah,
we
yeah,
ready. We ready like a
yeah.
fat kid love cake. We love to
For
see
real. And
black
I'm talking about
entrepreneurship.
black pound
Um,
Yes.
cake too. That good soft pound cake. We coming with it.
that good soft
That
pound
good
cake. We
For real.
with 4 sticks of butter. You got 4 sticks of
Mm-hmm.
four
butter in
sticks
there.
of
Yeah.
butter.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Mm-hmm.
pound cake,
Four
four
sticks
sticks
of
of
butter.
butter, and that real vanilla, not that
Mm-hmm.
imitation.
Yeah.
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 Is that you modeling in that suit from Mr. That is Miss in that model shot. That is my suit and Mr. Trap Gentleman's pocket squares,
Real
and
talk.
his that's his actual that's his thoughts
For
behind
real.
that photo shoot. We
Real
had a
talk.
great time that day. I ain't gonna lie
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you.
we
We
did.
cut up more than we probably should have, but we damn sure cut the hell up,
We got some
and
shit done though, and it came out beautiful. For
it
real.
came out beautiful. I ain't gonna lie
Yeah,
to you. I
yeah.
was
For
thankful to
real.
be asked to be a part of it.
Real
I
talk.
couldn't ask for more. And like I say, we're doing this podcast. We bringing awareness, but we also want to showcase and highlight Black support, which is
Black
what
support.
we have so many people saying they have a problem with. So and so don't support me. So and so don't support me. Well, you put it out there. You put that good energy out there. I promise you, people will support you. And those that don't support you, fuck them anyway. It really
Fuck
don't
them.
matter.
That
Fuck
Yeah.
them.
part.
On
That
game.
That
part.
yeah,
That part right there.
on
Real.
game. So
On game.
real talk. Look, we're gonna get more into Mr. Ellison, but before we get started, I know tonight is a something for the ladies. All
Special
things
night.
ladies.
Special.
Oh Lord.
It's a special night. The ladies were asked to send me questions, and when I say they did not disappoint, they really did not disappoint. We're gonna get into those questions shortly. But before I get started, I gotta ask you fellas, what did you all think about the Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish shit?
Man, that is some fuck. That's some fuck shit. I don't give a damn how. Let me tell you something. One thing you don't do in show business is play about molestation of kids. I don't care if
Right.
it's comedy. You know, if you're doing a serious piece, cool. But you trying to take that shit to comedy and be a comedian, especially
Because
in this
what
day
was
and time.
funny about that?
Nothing.
And
Not a
that
motherfucking
wasn't
time.
this day and time. That was like what, 7-8 years ago when they
Yeah,
did
it was a while back.
Yeah.
It's like it looked like it was when both of them were really trying to break in. But I know
That's what I
Aries
said,
Spears,
too.
he been out for a while. But I think
A
it's
whole
something
while.
that Tiffany, you know, she probably did it just to try to put herself out there. But like OJ
Which-
said, you know, it's certain things you don't play with.
Right.
And you know what? I mean, I tried to look at the video, and what I
Nah,
was
I couldn't.
seeing, it's a lot of
I
stuff
couldn't.
that they were blocking out. I didn't, you know, the little boy had on shorts. You know, he had on shorts.
Right.
You know, so it ain't like he was naked or nothing like that. Aries Spears, you know, Aries Spears. He just looking through the little things and all that kind of stuff.
It was.
But
I think
it's
it was
just-
more so the assumption. You
Right.
knew
Yeah, that's what it
what
is,
Right.
they
you know.
were trying to say and do. Even though we
Uh-huh.
know it may be a skit, even though we know it was for comedic purposes, that shit was not funny.
Well, like I said, it wasn't funny. It was nothing funny about it at all.
I'm gonna ask this question. You think Dave Chappelle could have pulled it off?
I don't
The
think
reason-
Dave Chappelle would even go that route.
He
I don't
wouldn't
think he would go there.
Right.
That's number one.
Yeah.
Number one. I don't think he would go
Yeah.
there. I don't think. I'm not saying he would go there.
Now,
But I'm thinking,
don't get me wrong. I don't think he would go there either. However, if he went there, he would pull it off, and I'm gonna tell you why.
it'd have been.
Dave Chappelle knows how to walk that fine line
He does,
of pissing you the fuck off,
and make you
but
laugh.
making you aware while
Mhm.
making you laugh. It's those
Mhm.
three things that kind of, because Dave Chappelle, that's like the skit with the transgender from Dave Chappelle. Hey,
Right.
Blanche, how are you? Good evening, everybody.
Right.
Good evening. Share this live.
Blanche, what up?
Dave Chappelle is able to do things and say, nobody listened to the part he brought home about how he met the transgender and why he was
Exactly.
able to make fun of the transgender. They
Exactly.
just heard transgender and fucking went crazy.
And went the fuck crazy.
Yeah.
And went crazy. And I'm like, did you even listen to his story? He told you about how he knew this person. And what
Exactly.
happened? Nobody pays any attention because, unfortunately, for a lot of our people in that cancel culture, they see a headline, they read
Right.
one thing,
And
and
they
they
run with
just
it.
go off.
And they just
Jonathan,
go
what
into it. They just
They
go into it.
Jonathan, what you got to say about it?
I feel like in a nutshell, we don't live in a space no more where folks still getting their ass told.
Exactly.
No, I'm just
Well, I
gonna
almost
be real with
spit
you.
tea everywhere.
Exactly.
I don't care if it's comedy. I don't care what it is. It's one of the things that you stood on, even if you was on some street shit. You didn't fuck with kids and you didn't fuck with the
Right.
elder.
Right.
You just
Exactly.
didn't do that
True.
shit. So when it comes to even comedy,
And you didn't fuck with the mentally challenged either.
right,
I put that
you
out
didn't do
there.
that.
Those
Even
three
though they-
things.
So
Even though they fuck with
Even
you,
though they
though.
fuck
But
with
go ahead.
us.
Even
Yeah.
though they
we
fuck
live
with
in
you.
a space now where we shouldn't even be. It should be one of them situations to where they walk out of the comedy club is somebody there to tear their ass up.
Right.
Tear their ass
Pretty
all
much.
the way up.
And
Good
then
evening,
eventually
good evening.
that word gets around, and eventually go, hey, you know what? I think that's something we probably shouldn't know how to play with, because
Right.
motherfuckers be tripping, yada yada yada. But here's reality though: if they did that to break through or to be bigger comedians, why we just seeing this shit?
You ain't lying.
Right. Now,
You know why? You know why?
that, well, hold on, Jay. Me playing devil's advocate. Everybody is saying that the reason we're just saying that is because the mother was trying to sue and get money, although she's the one who gave parental
gave permission.
Permission.
However, while researching, it's actually the children that were being shot are the ones suing them. So the two children that were in the video are now grown.
Okay.
I think they're 18 and 22 or something like that.
Okay.
They are the ones who have brought this back out and brought up this lawsuit. which they have every right. They
have every right.
mama had no right to do the shit that she did and give permission to do
Right.
it. But as now adults, they have every right to come back and sue if they feel like they were mishandled. Go ahead, OJ.
But let's think about it. And I understand everything you're saying. I get it. They have every right. But at this point, knowing who they are now, isn't that just a little bit of clout chasing? You think just a small bit of clout chasing?
Maybe
I mean,
on Tiffany,
don't get
but
me
not,
wrong.
who
Don't
really
get me
gives
wrong.
a fuck about Aries Spears?
And who really gives a fuck about Tiffany Haddish, unfunny ass? But you know,
Well,
but they got a
but
lot of shit
Tiffany-
working right now.
Tiffany bank account way bigger
Right.
than Aries.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
No, because
Why
Aries
you
Spears
say
ain't
it's not?
Let me tell you why. Y'all don't
Please.
understand. Aries Spears has headed up Mad TV.
Yeah, but he
for-
never had the clout Tiffany had.
He didn't have the
Shit.
clout, but he does production. He's a producer of Mad TV. You understand what I'm saying? So he has that
So
back
you
clout.
think his bank account and Tiffany's here with each other?
When you become a producer, and I know
Right.
Tiffany produced a lot of shit. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
She got some
But
production credit too.
But he has tenure with Mad TV, so you know his bank account is up there. You know what I'm saying?
It should be.
I'm not saying he has as much as Tiffany, but
Right.
he's up there as well.
His bank account should be, but you know why I think it wouldn't be? Because he a fuck off. He is
He's that.
you know, he used to he did a lot of partying in his day.
That boy,
So I
that boy a
think
powder head. That boy a
Yeah,
powder
that's
head.
what I'm saying. I don't think his bank account is where it should be
Yeah, that boy
because he was
is.
into the dope scene
He
Yeah.
is.
a lot heavier than he wanted to. While I'm gonna take this quick break and send some shout outs. Shumpy Gives Crates. Good evening. Teresa's so precious. Pamela Scott Bird said, looking good, baby. Fellas, thank you, honey. Thank you.
Thanks,
Um,
sis.
Tracy says she won't one for sure. That's for Mr. Honorable Trap Gentleman. She is not talking about what's out of the bag. She meant what's in the bag. So she says she won't one for sure. Although she might be coming to get what's out of that bag, Honorable Trap Gentleman. I'm gonna let the ladies get into don't blush now. Don't blush. We're gonna let the ladies get into that later. Misha Barrow said, hello, y'all. Vicky McClain, exactly. Tanya Hawkins, never. Blas Devereaux, good evening. Marilyn Bagley, good evening. Denise Dodson, Amina Phillips, hello, good evening. Thank you all for joining in and share this live. In case you're just joining us, we got the Honorable Trap Gentleman, Mr. Jonathan Ellison himself. I'll have him bring back out the bag later. The question right now was, how did you all feel about Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish? The reason why I wanted to bring it up, because of course now Tiffany Haddish has come out with an apology.
Mhm.
And she said basically that she never meant any harm. Look, Jonathan already shaking his head. I'm gonna tell y'all in a minute why I be hating that apology shit. But anyway, she said she never meant any harm. It was a bad decision at the time, and she is willing to make it right. However, at the present time, she cannot say much about it because it is still in litigation.
Right.
So, do you all feel, Amy Davis Turner, look at my friend, hey, Jonathan Ellison, hey, AB, y'all, what's going on? Nashant Emmanuel, hello, share this live. Can't wait to purchase my first Mr. Ellison hat. Happy to support. Come on, Honorable Trap Gentlemen, they in here to see you this evening. They
Yes,
in here
sir.
to see you.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ellison, do you think that Tiffany's apology is sincere? Honestly. We don't know a person's heart, but if just you hearing it.
We don't know her heart, but I think a lot of times when we look at the concept of how she apologizes for things and how a lot of times she is very uncut and rough around the edge.
Raw.
Fine, that's cool. But I think that is more publicist driven than her saying, you know what, that's fucked up, and I want to get on here and say some shit to apologize and try to fix this shit.
She's trying to fix it early. Yeah.
Yeah, try to fix it early. But I think that's a publicist shit. I don't even feel like that shit is even in her language.
Do you when because I'm this way, I'm hard on apologies. And I tell people, I hear people telling their children all the time, apologize to so and so. And I tell them, don't do that. They need to know and understand why their actions were wrong and why they need to apologize. Don't just tell them apologize. Explain to them why they need to apologize.
Right,
exactly.
You grow up to be that adult who has a publicist and only apologize because you were found out.
Because as much
Exactly.
as much as we live in a cancel culture, we
Right.
also live in an apology culture too. That you feel
Yeah.
like you just say you sorry without the repercussions and the consequences that go with this shit.
Exactly.
Right. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
I agree. Gray Marine is in the house. What's going on, Gray? He asked, "What did I miss?" We're just basically discussing the Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish situation where they. How do you put that? They acted out because this shit is crazy.
They
Mhm.
acted out a
acted
pedophile. I mean,
a
fuck.
pedophile skit.
Yeah.
Basically, they were saying they were trying to warn people against the behaviors and the look of pedophiles. However, in the skit, if you've had a lot of people have taken the skit down. However, if you look at the skit, it give you Eddie Long vibes. Just putting it out there. Anyway, Eddie Long vibes. Larry Tim then Carla Collins is in the house. What's going on, Papa?
Oh no,
She
not,
said
not
Larry Tim then
Jesus.
came out the closet. Which Carla, I'm not even gonna ask you who the fuck, because the only Larry I know that might be coming out the closet, I can't say right now. We gonna shop, but we gonna go past that salami, eggs, and bacon. Christina Francis, shout out to Great Parenting Tips. Yeah,
You
I
got
just
you got to shout out to the friends. I'm sorry, BAB, but we can't
go
forget our
ahead,
sister
baby.
Shay Cole. You can't forget our sister Shay
Did
Cole,
I
the friend
see?
to the
Did
show,
I
and our
miss Shay
sister.
Kobe? Hey,
You missed
Shay
Shay,
Kobe.
baby.
Hey,
You
sis,
missed Shay.
push it. I see you eating the family. Hey, Shay Kobe. How you doing, honey? When you coming on? What you doing?
Yeah.
Honorable Trap Gentleman, overlook me. Y'all know I'm on cookies. I'm on wine.
Yes, sir.
I just read Carla Collins' message.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm not finna get it. Give.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Carla
Not
Collins
the
said it gives Tim Jones and Bishop Branham vibes. Golden husband. Oh my God, did I just say that out loud? Why the fuck am I reading the comments tonight? You know what? You know what, Kane? We got Kane back in the house. Let me hurry up and add Kane to the stream.
We do
Because
this.
Kane,
We do this for a living, baby.
getting into fucking trouble.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to my stuff.
We do this for.
I don't know
We do
what
this for a living,
happened.
baby.
Meech Speech, good evening. Cheryl Strong, good evening. Look, y'all just threw me all the way off with that one. I was
Carla
not
say the fraud department done called already.
the fraud department. Carla.
So what I missed? What I missed?
Hey, you missed. I don't know what happened.
I do.
Basically, Carla Collins jumped on here and
the
she
truth
talking about,
came
wait,
out.
Stop Marcus. Who is Marcus? Which Marcus is Christina Francis about? We were talking about the Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish situation. Is there anything else you wanted to say about that, Mark?
I mean, no, like I say, I don't know what all y'all talked about.
My question was, do you feel her apology is sincere?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, I was at work and I really didn't get a chance to check out the apology. I mean, I seen, I was looking at a little bit of it, and she wasn't actually speaking. They just had what she was saying, so I actually hadn't heard her apology. I haven't had a chance to do all that since I got out of work. So that I got out, I had to go by mom's house and do some shit and all that type stuff.
Well, yeah, we don't think her apology is real. I have to say, Carla Collins said the homeowners ain't really home and fake bank records, fake checks. So, Carla, I need Theron Jackson has a I can't read no more Carla Collins comments. Because we finna get, the four of us finna get 90 days. She finna get 103. They slapping her on the ass with extra time and extra days. Look, I have to ask you a question. Have you all seen this Hunk for Jesus movie? Before we get into the real Hunk for Jesus, has anybody seen that?
No, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Hunk for Jesus.
Let me give you a breakdown of this. They have a movie out called Hunk for Jesus. It's with Regina Hall, whom I love, and what's the guy from This Is Us? Sterling, what's his name? Sterling somebody. Black guy. He's from This Is Us. Well, they have made a movie basically depicting Eddie Long's life. This mega somebody. Since we own this pedophile school, they have made a movie called Hunk for Jesus, where the mega pastor and his wife they have like 50,000 followers or whatever, and then they drop down to maybe 6 followers. They're trying to get their following back up, and the reason they've lost followers is because Sterling Brown, thank you, Blanche, is because, what's up, Jeremiah? What's up, Blanche? What's up, Tarsha? They're trying to get their followers back up because they've lost all of them, and the young boys have come out to say, Bishop, which they're not using the name Eddie Long, been touching on our body parts and paying us for them. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, baby? Jessica Taylor, what's going on? So my question to you all is, you know, I have to play devil's advocate. Eddie Long would groom these. OJ, take that look off your face. Eddie Long would groom these boys starting at about 15, 16, take them around with him, take the families, they go on vacation and shit. He wouldn't have sex with them till they were 17 of legal consent. It's still grooming, it's all the same, but that's what he did. He would take care of them till they were about 22, maybe 22, 20. I guess that's when they aged out. That thing wasn't thinking no more. He wanted boy pussy and not grown man. So he would take care of them till then. However, after he was through with them, the church would pay each of the boys like $40,000 a year. $40,000 a year. And these boys were paid from maybe 23, 24 up to at least age 29 that I know of. Plus they got an undisclosed settlement. So, devil's advocate, is it okay for a grown man to groom a now consensual adult? As a father, you have sons. As a father, as an uncle, Jonathan, he waited till they were consensual. Is it better?
But I think
Collins say Harry Blake. Carla Collins, I'm coming to your house and spank you my damn self.
So for real,
I can't.
I'm gonna give you the belt with you.
She say Harry Blake.
My thing
Tyler
is,
said it's a dope movie. Jonathan, what you got to say about this?
my thought process is this here is still manipulation.
I'm sorry.
It's,
I'm not laughing at you. I gotta stop reading
look,
comments.
I gotta stop looking at Carla Collins.
Right.
For the God,
I cannot concentrate and look at that girl talking about Tucson B or however y'all spell it.
Ooh.
Okay.
From Booker T.
Your thought process about this is what?
It's still manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, if it was consensual, why is money being used in order to solidify it?
I agree.
So it's manipulation.
OJ, you have a son. Your son come tell you, hey, pops, Eddie Long.
Hey, big dog, you muted.
Who? OJ,
Oh, there you go. Come on with it.
What you say?
It's male prostitution. That's exactly what it is. It's male prostitution. And it's not acceptable in any kind of way. Male or female. It's prostitution. Right. Let's just call it what it is. We want to get out here and fake because he a big bishop. Who gives a fuck? It's male prostitution. And it's bullshit.
So you're saying as the pimp, he manipulated
That's exactly what he doing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's exactly what he doing.
He's manipulating
families. He's manipulated families, the child, people around, the church, and everybody's with him on this bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when I asked guys who grown women manipulated them and took advantage of them at 16, 17, all the dudes pretty much I've asked, they never thought that was molestation. They was like, shit, a cougar taught me how to fuck. So is that...
Well, that's still, guess what? You know, I'm one of them, AB, but guess what? It was still molestation. As a grown man, as a grown man, I understand that was molestation. No matter how I thought I may have enjoyed it. If you 13 and got a 25-year-old woman sucking your dick and making you nut in her mouth, that's molestation.
It's molestation. Yes, it is.
No matter how cool we thought it was, it's fucking molestation.
It's still
now, did I enjoy it? In my mind, yeah, I enjoyed it, but I was being molested by a woman that's 25-year-old
grown-ass woman.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, fuck.
We got our other brother in the house tonight, Mr. Thaddeus Pugh. Thaddeus, unmute yourself and say hello to the people. Say hello.
Hey, what's happening, guys? How y'all doing?
Up, brother?
You all humble. You all humble as shit now.
No,
Damn,
y'all
guys.
dressed in y'all top finest, man. That's all I'm saying. Y'all
That
looking
ain't.
100.
Hey, I got
Y'all
on a nice
dressed in y'all-
shirt and some jeans.
Y'all
Look,
dressed,
I
y'all
just got
dressed
on a
in y'all,
night. I just
y'all
got
dressed
on.
in y'all Easter Sunday clothes. I mean, shit. Y'all
Fuck you,
clean
Pat. Fuck
like a
you.
motherfucker. Boy, hey, shit. I mean, what y'all got going on? Y'all sound
Look,
like
you know, tonight it's all for the ladies. So we threw you was gonna show your arms. Them motherfuckers was gonna look regardless. The rest of us had to put on a shirt. See?
Right.
You got your
Yeah.
arms
Right.
and shit all out.
Exactly.
You got
I
your
got-
beard glistening and shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
glistening.
we had to put.
We
I
had
had
to
to
put
push
it
up my
on
boobs.
for real.
You
Yeah.
know, I had to
You
make
got to put-
myself.
I ain't got nothing but some chest hair, so that's all I got. For real shit. For real.
Look, Jeremiah Lewis, what's going on? Jeremiah Lewis, he made the comment, there's probably more sinners in church than in the streets. I think we all can probably
Yeah.
pretty much
No
agree to
problem.
that. Thad, I got to come to you and ask you two things. First thing, Ari Spears, Tiffany Haddish. What do you think? What do you think? Too far? Not far enough? Should we give them a pass?
Pushing the line.
Well, you know, right now they're trying to, you know, Tiffany has said that this was something that was brought up and it's
I told
been,
you, her
what's the
apology.
word, misconstrued of the
Mhm.
way that it was actually done. You know, some of the people from that area that knew Tiffany say that she's not that type of person. It really didn't happen, you know, but
We saw
I
it on
think the-
video. It really happened.
yeah.
It
So,
really happened. Yeah.
so
Yeah, it really happened.
I mean, you know, that's what you got. But I mean, what, you know, like, you know, was the R. Kelly thing a shocker, or did we know? You know what I'm saying?
No, we knew.
We knew.
So if
We knew.
Tiffany,
My
if
mind's
this
telling me
comes
no.
out on, if this comes out on Tiffany, what that
But
happened
my
in what,
body,
2014, 2013. Here we
Right.
are in 2022, and here it is. Somebody is that's like, damn, they taking me to court for it. Shit, you know what
whatever
I mean?
you put out there can always
Tiffany
come
down
back.
there playing with little girls, Gucci, man, that's just not good. You know what I'm saying?
Sad.
So
Real.
That
what I can't say that.
allegedly,
but we knew that, though.
allegedly.
But
We
we
didn't
knew
see
that.
her playing with little
R.
girls.
Kelly is
coochie.
in right now because he done pissed on the girl. Tiffany Haddish and touched the little girl coochie. It is what it is, nigga.
It
It's
is what it is.
2022.
We don't
You know
do
what I'm saying?
allegedly
Y'all
on this
got to
show.
realize. Y'all got to realize. And the thing is when you think about it, they're like, damn, man, you know, these two that I never even, you know, put together of hanging out. And I would
Right.
think he would have played it cool because he did some comment towards Lizzo, you know, for her an award
Right.
or whatever. And I was just
I
like,
didn't
dude, stay in the
understand.
shadow if you got such a dirty background. But
Yeah, I
You know-
promise to God, I was
you
thinking
know what I'm
your
saying?
ass just got off the hook with the Lizzo thing. Now, to me, it felt like hell. He might have linked the shit simply because he already in the news. He all news is good news. All
Right.
publicity is good publicity when you're in
Yeah,
that business.
yeah.
I'm sorry
But
because
yeah, but-
you can always spin it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So, I mean, they went to trial. Did they go to trial for that?
For what?
For what?
They haven't gone to trial. Now,
No,
as I told
no.
them earlier, it's not the mother because everybody's saying the mother just want money.
Right.
It's not the mother. The
Actually, yeah.
children in the video have come back to sue them.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And think about it. Let's look at it. Does Tiffany Haddish have enough money that somebody would bring this up to chase her for the money? Well, she did
Yes.
what? Girls Trip?
But she do a lot of
Tiffany
production.
Haddish, she been
do a lot of
producing
production.
shows.
She been,
Yeah,
she
But
do a lot
think
of
about
production.
it. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Name a Tiffany Haddish joke.
Never.
I didn't say the bitch was funny.
Well,
I said the motherfucker had money.
What I'm
Well,
showing you
Well,
is
let's say this. Let's say
what
this
I'm
before
showing.
you
Hold
even go there.
on, Mark. Hold
Okay.
on. Hold on, big dog. What I'm saying is the influence that Tiffany Haddish has, that she has the type of influence like a Michael Jackson or R. Kelly to where I'm gonna just throw up some shit to just get some money out of her. You understand what I'm saying? So that was part of my, you know, and Ari Spears too at the same time. So
Well, can you say that she has more white influence than she has black?
she does.
She
does.
She's
But
tied.
so does Ari
Because
Spears.
she was married to a white. She was married to some rich white guy, I think, at one
Yeah,
time.
but she's tied to Kevin Hart, and as much as
Right.
you don't think he's funny, they pack when they do what they do. So if we look at the census numbers for a Tiffany Haddish movie, there are more white men and white women who think she is funny as fuck. That's where her money is coming from.
And that will be the
money is
influence.
there. Yeah.
I agree, Jonathan. That
Because
would be
we
the
gotta be
influence.
honest, as black people, we hard on motherfuckers like it ain't shit.
Yeah,
We are.
yeah.
We hard on motherfuckers. If you ain't funny, we ain't fucking with you.
Just
At
cut it
But
off.
all.
but reality is when we look at the influence of money and we look at what census would use as number is who is watching Netflix, who is packing up the movie theaters and everything else, it's the white folks.
It's the
So
white
she's
folks.
getting her bread. Yeah, she
You know,
has that influence.
because we getting it on the under. We ain't
Hey.
gonna go to the movie to see that shit.
Yeah, no. Our money only matter when it comes to liquor
Liquor, cigarettes, weed.
and cars and clothes. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, when it comes to that other shit, yeah, no, she has that influence.
So Thad, unmute yourself. Thad, you in the business. You stay surrounded by the business. Do you think her white friends and counterparts, the influence she has with them, will help sweep this under the rug, or will it?
Yes.
Damn, without question.
Yes, without question.
And are they gonna leave Aries Spears to take the bag?
No, because
They may
Aries
help.
Spears,
They may help him too, because I think
he got a lot of white influence. He has a lot of white influence as well.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna sweep this whole thing. If you notice, it didn't make a big boom as bad as it is during this time. You know, it really didn't make a big boom because I hit a friend that in the Hollywood area, and they were just like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, check it out. It's on Yahoo." He was like, "No, man, that's not her." Because they worked with her before, but I don't know. It's just
I think that when you're trying to make it, a lot of times people just do whatever. It's kind of like that sell your soul mentality. You don't think about it at the time. You think it's a good damn idea, and then 10 years later, you rich. It comes to bite you back in the ass. Carrie LeBeau said her net worth
and
is
if I can
$6
add this too as well, we'll watch it. If this goes away, and her next role or next event is major, and she make a lot of money, that was the design of this.
You hit it.
You understand what I'm saying?
You hit
And
it.
I think a lot of people don't pay
money
attention
is
to that.
the equal.
Yeah. Let
Money
me take
is
y'all
the
back. Let me take you back. You brought up Kevin Hart, and she's connected to Kevin Hart, and you got to watch this. Remember when Kevin Hart got caught cheating?
Right.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It was such a bad thing, and I'm not listening to Kevin Hart no more. Fuck Kevin Hart, and blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. And Kevin Hart dropped a Netflix show, had a bad car accident, came back from that.
Did that documentary.
Comedy show, etc. Now, Kevin Hart is back, #1 in the books.
That's it.
He on a show, movie now with Mark Wahlberg. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So somebody mentioned it in the chat here. I hadn't looked at the comments or anything, but bad publicity is good publicity. Donald Trump showed us that too as well.
Yes.
And you have to realize, Denzel Washington said this also, guys. It's amazing what people do for attention. You know what I'm saying? To keep themselves looking sociable or the end thing. You understand what I'm saying?
Even in your when you get to
look at Facebook.
When you get to a certain height in that society, your attention has to be bigger. It has to be bigger.
Yeah.
I just hate that it's just so incriminating. Like you touching, kids, man. They used to have that thing, man. Remember back in the old days, they get a horse over here, get a horse over there, and tie your arms on one side, tie your legs on one side. Then the horses run in the opposite direction in front of the whole community to let you know, don't fuck with kids. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the worst thing in the world.
Except for Color Purple. I like Color Purple.
Yep. Oh God.
That's why you won't
look. But that's the thing we said. We don't touch kids. We don't touch the elderly, and we don't touch the elderly.
We don't touch. We do not look. This is my disclaimer. We do not touch the mentally challenged. But let me tell y'all, motherfuckers, something.
We had one.
Right. And when I went to college, this girl was in her wheelchair. Right. We were at LSU. We were getting on the elevator. She in her wheelchair. The elevator full. She in her chair couldn't get in there. So I slide my big ass in. By the time we made it down to 1, she had got on the other elevator. She came down. The bitch rolled up on me and said, "Yo, fat ass." I swear to God, this is a true story. Yo, fat ass got in the elevator. I was like, "Say, lady, go on about your business. Get away from me." Well, the little handicapped bitch rolled over my foot in her chair.
Bitch.
Oh, she a bitch now. She ain't just handicapped. She ain't just retarded. She a bitch now.
I'd have rolled her
Bitch
ass down some
rolled over
stairs.
my motherfucking foot.
Rolled
I
her ass
rolled
down some
up on
stairs.
her like I was in a wheelchair too and tapped on the shoulder and say, hey, say man, I'm gonna give you one pass because you in the motherfucking wheelchair. But you roll on my motherfucking foot again, I'm gonna snatch your ass out of the chair. Now this was me. The Lord has worked on me, and I have changed my life a lot.
He's still working on me because I'd have rolled her ass down them stairs.
I'm finna say, AB, what kind of shoes you had on?
I had on like some flip flops. That shit hurt.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, I bet it did hurt. But see,
It's
that's the thing.
summertime.
I
You
bet
going
that
to
did
class
hurt.
at
But
LSU
if
in the
you,
summer?
but if you would have had on some goddamn me, some white forces, or some goddamn
I
me,
probably would have pushed.
and she would have stuffed them motherfucking Timbos and them white forces up.
Look, Kane,
I would have turned her ass over.
I would have pushed that bitch in forward and locked it and let
She
her
the
go on
two-piece.
about her bit wherever the fuck she end up.
She'd have
She
gave
end
her.
up.
She'd have gave
I
her
promise you.
combo to the face.
I'd have found
You
some
hear me?
stairs on her ass.
Look,
I'd have found
Angela,
stairs on her. I'd have pushed her ass straight down some stairs. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, you rode on me with this
I
wheelchair.
don't give a
Especially if I had to
fuck.
have some square toes on. Bitch, you going down
I
these
never
stairs today.
forgot her motherfucking ass. I
That's
mean,
just real.
never forgot her ass. And that's some
And-
real shit.
And if you see her ass today, push her ass down some stairs.
I'm
'cause
talking
she
about
deserve that
right
shit.
now today, I might still push that motherfucking guy. I gotta say hello. Tanya, did I speak to you earlier? Angela Lyles, good evening. Karen, I don't know if I spoke to you earlier. Good evening. Christina Francis says, wait, at this moment, I knew AB was a real one. Christina, that was the day I believe I met your husband or somewhere
Angela
around that
Lyles,
time.
that's my baby, Angela. She on here.
Man, and I'm telling you, the Lord saved her that day. I had more pressing things I need to do because that bitch like to got her damn remote control locked and sent on about her business.
We can go
But
find
anyway,
that. We can go find that bitch. You know. I'm
can go
down.
find her.
I'm
And
down.
she probably still at LSU talking about big bitch. That girl called me a fat bitch. Fat, that shit ain't funny. I see you laughing.
No, I'm down.
You should have said
but I see
you should have told her you know walking bitch. You know,
Let me
you
tell
know walking bitch.
Let me give y'all a full disclaimer. I don't fuck with the mentally challenged until they fuck with me.
True. I ain't gonna.
And they will
I ain't
fuck
gonna,
with you. They
I
will
ain't
fuck
gonna
with you.
start. They do. They really
Exactly.
will.
Hey,
fuck with you.
let me tell you a quick story about mentally challenged. So I'm in the gym and mentally, the guy brings the we call him GB Cooley here in this area. They bring it, drop them off. They come walking in looking all mean at you and shit. I'm just like, okay, here we go, right? And I swear, this motherfucker looks at me and just want to straight box me as soon as he walked in the door.
Y'all getting 30 days.
And my friends are just like, don't do that to him. He mentally challenged. I was like, I'll knock his ass out right here. And the dude that brought him in here. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, dude, and he was just like, he tried to fuck. I said, dude, please get this motherfucker out of my face, dude. And I'm saying to myself, I'm like, I hope I don't lose any blessings on my life, but I'm about to tear his ass up in here. You know, dude, they think they tough. I can't stand them motherfuckers that think they tough, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do. Well, you know the one, OJ, the one you were talking about that went to school with us, he be buying pussy and everything. He be sending Kim Bell to go get him some ass, some prostitute. Like, I be like, the nigga on walking sticks and in a wheelchair. Ain't shit wrong with clearly.
Man, that motherfucker, boy.
He was
my
horrible.
goddamn nerve.
Junior,
He
you
on
talking about
walking
Junior.
sticks.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he got a wheelchair and walking sticks. The motherfucker that be scooting and scrubbing, and you know what? I can't give y'all no visual. Look, y'all gonna have my numbers dropping. I can't be fucking with y'all. Look, it's that time, fellas. The ladies are here for it because I gotta get back to Jonathan before we leave out here tonight. So, ladies, this is what you came here for. First off, I see they say Kane always showing his nipple hair, and hey, I don't know how they saw that.
He must got on a plastic see-through shirt.
I was saying, is the motherfucker
Not
shirt?
You got on a see-through plastic shirt, Kane.
The nipple.
I don't know where that come from, man.
I don't know, but I'm just telling you what I say. Look, I have four of the realest, five of the realest motherfuckers I know, including myself, and four of the realest men you would ever want to meet in your life. And tonight is all things for the ladies. We didn't got the chit chat out the way, but this is really for the ladies because we asked them to send in their questions, strap on their seatbelts, grab their wine, shut up and listen to what the fellas got to say. And some of these questions I'm even motherfucking scared to ask. But I'm going to start with the first question I received. So y'all just take it for what it want. Anybody can answer. Do hanging labias, aka pussy lips, affect whether or not you still have sex?
No.
Who asked that
No.
dumbass question?
I had sex. Let me tell you something. I had sex with this one helper.
Hey, he amped too.
I'm
Look at
talking
he
about-
amped. He
That
amped.
motherfucker,
Go.
I don't know what the hell. Her pussy lips spread open so goddamn wide. I mean, it looked like a big butterfly. Them some bitch just swung
Right.
out. I got
What the fuck?
excited.
What the
was
fuck
like-
that's got to do with
I
the
was-
price of tea in China? Labia lips.
Yeah, I was
Give a
like,
fuck.
oh, I'm finna play with this motherfucker right here.
Exactly.
I had the lips. I was blah 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 blah.
But Kane,
Yo.
did you eat the pussy? Did you eat
Yes.
the pussy?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Look, I could actually put my face in the pussy and wrap the lips up my cheeks.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I was actually in the
that
pussy.
face.
I was deep in the pussy. I was up in the
Look,
Okay.
No,
The-
sound
the
like the pussy covered your head like a bucket.
it came up.
the
What'd
best
you say, Jonathan?
the best thing we can say right now is little boys complain, grown men don't trip.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's real. I
Ooh.
like that.
Exactly.
I like that.
Little
Yeah.
boys
like-
complain,
you
grown
know I
men
like
don't
cuz
trip.
Look,
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Petty Boots himself.
That sounds
Really?
good.
yeah,
That sounds
we-
Mr. Petty Boots himself.
yeah, we ain't tripping.
Um,
Long as she
next-
clean, we appreciate it.
Clean. Oh, wait. Let's go back to that. Please. Let's go back to that. Don't come
Okay.
around. Don't come up here with no stinky pussy talking about you got the best pussy and your shit smell like trash. You understand what I'm saying? Biggie told us that long time ago. Unless the pussy smell like sanitation. You know what I'm saying? We ain't down with that bullshit.
Okay,
If you-
let us.
the least of your problem.
If you just got off your period, okay, wait 2 or 3 days or go douche, dash, whatever you call that shit.
not,
Do
not
shit.
everybody
Why
smells
do
coming
girl,
off
why
of
do
their
ladies,
cycle.
why do
That's not
ladies
what I'm
do
saying.
that?
That's not
Why
what
do
I'm saying.
ladies-
I'm saying
why do
for the
you think
ones who
ladies-
do.
That, no. You cannot ask your turn
can't
to
ask
ask the
questions.
ladies
I can't ask
question. You can't
can't ask
ask questions.
My
No
bad,
question.
my bad, I
Next
can't ask
question for the
No
fellas.
question.
Next
Come on with it.
question for the fellas.
Come on with it.
Does the woman you settle down with have to be your best head doctor, or do you factor in other things?
Factor in other things.
Yeah, she don't have to be the
Jonathan
best head
thinking
doctor.
about this. Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
Does she have to?
Like I
you
s-
mean factor
Wait.
in other things? Go ahead, Jonathan. Go
Are
ahead.
you
I'm
saying?
gonna let you ride.
Are you
Just-
saying she got to be the best head doctor and she doesn't have any other quality?
Your best head doctor, the woman you particularly settled down with, does she have to be the best head doctor, or do
Okay.
you factor in other things?
Oh,
I
yeah.
know you.
Other shit, yeah, no shit.
You-
A bunch
you-
of women got good throats on them, but you gotta have one that got some other
Throat.
shit going on.
You could teach a woman to give you some good,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's where I
can
was
put
headed,
a
OJ. That's
You
where I
can
was
put
headed,
a
Jay.
face
Exactly.
and get some good things out of her, but she gotta have other qualities too.
Do you? Okay, fellas, do y'all actually teach? Because I hear a lot of men complaining. She wasn't good at this. Do you actually teach the women?
Yeah. Look. If I want
Yeah,
some good
we
hot
try
mouth,
to teach some things.
if I want some good hot mouth, I tell a woman, hey, look, this the way I want it sucked, you know, blue, why. Because, you know, it ain't about the dick sucking. Don't get me wrong, it's about a lot of other shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, sometimes you want to come home and just get your dick sucked and have it be the best head ever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we love that. But that ain't all you got to have.
But it is good to communicate that. It is
Thank
good to
you.
communicate the way that you like it.
Thank you.
But I kind of feel like she ought to have the basics already figured out
The
before
basics.
you get to the basics. Because it's some basics before you get to the special shit.
Fundamental.
Yeah, the fundamentals. Like, use your throat.
Mhm.
Knock
What
it
are
up
the
against your
damn
head.
fundamentals?
Yeah, knock it up against your head. Do some extra
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Don't be-
Watch
Don't
some
be-
YouTube. Watch some
Don't be
YouTube.
scraping your teeth all across it. And shit.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. The question on the floor is define. Okay, Shaw Mim said he too goddamn old to teach anything. Tarsha said she always wanted to start an oral school. I will not be
I'm-
her client,
I'm sick
but
of
I'm all
sick of
for
Tasha.
black business.
I'm sick of
Um,
Tasha.
Christina said define basic. Like,
The
she
basic-
said not
the
to
basic-
against her.
Can you put the dick in your mouth?
I was gonna say, dim the basics. Dim the basics. Can you put the dick in your mouth? That's
Without
basic.
lights
That's
on.
That's
basic.
it.
Shit.
Without lights
That's
on. See, advance this with
Do
lights
you know
on.
how? Do you
but
know how to
without
maneuver
lights.
your tongue? Do you know how to get? Do you know how to make it reach? Do you know how to
Right.
do something extra? Everybody, I don't give a fuck what you doing. You want something that is a special move.
Exactly.
So if she just sitting up there sucking and looking dead at you, and she don't know how to do nothing extra, you're kind of looking at her going, "So that's all you gonna do, huh?"
Yeah, like
that's-
Bernie Mac.
but-
Like
but-
Bernie
because
Mac
of-
say. What you want me to
Yeah.
say? Oh, you
Yeah,
want me
because-
to talk?
Yeah, you wanna cook it? You wanna go?
Because that's a teachable moment though. Jonathan, that's a teachable moment though. We gotta use those as teachable moments. You understand
Oh,
what I'm
hold
saying?
on. We got a comment on the floor. It says not all throats are, Meech Peach says not all throats are created equal.
Well,
Neither
guess
are
what?
gag reflexes.
Guess what? Go buy you some fruit and figure it out.
Buy your banana and see how. You know what? Buy you a
Get some
pickle.
fruit and
Buy you a
figure it out.
pickle. Buy you a pickle and see how far you can
Oh,
go.
guess
It
what?
ain't
Guess what? All dicks ain't created equal, but y'all ain't gonna take no bullshit. So
Exactly.
let's start right now.
ladies, the
All throats may
fellas
not
have
be
spoken.
created equal, but learn how to open it up. That's all I'm saying.
I gotta have the ladies on here because Karen's comment is I'll teach with Tasha. I want to teach some women how. Black women have really upped their dick sucking game because that used to be something black
Taboo.
women were taboo about. And
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
every time I see it, I suck it, I swallow it. I be like, wait, hold on, I didn't
Right.
see
Hey.
none of that.
So sis, have you sucked a dick?
Motherfucker, my children.
Don't worry,
watching.
ask no question. We can't ask no question.
You
If I
can't
can't
ask
ask no
no
question,
damn
I can't ask
question.
no question. I saved you. I
Kane,
saved you,
what's
sis.
your question?
I saved you, sis.
No, I didn't have no question.
I
I
saved
didn't have a question.
What?
I didn't have a question. I had a statement for Tasha and the other girl.
Oh, there you
If
go.
they want-
Do not
if
get
they
in the car with Kane.
If they need some
If
models,
they need, yeah, if they need people to be examples to use for examples,
exhibit.
don't be using them dildos and shit like that trying to show the people how to suck a dick. You need to suck a real dick.
Can't say
Let's suck a
anybody
real
need to
dick.
ride Bowser.
You need
Look,
the
they talking
women.
about-
You need the women to see the expression on my face. You need to see the.
Look,
Ooh.
OJ's
Did you see all that right there?
OJ's question to me has stirred up a lot of comments. Tanya Hawkins said it got quiet as fuck for a few seconds. Tyler, my nephew, said, "Thank God AB didn't answer that."
Your nephew. He ain't gonna answer that, nephew.
Ain't
He
nobody
ain't gonna answer
that
that.
shit. Next question. Is anal just anal? How is one booty hole different than another?
Oh. Well, to me, a
Why
booty
are
hole.
y'all looking at me?
it-
These
no,
questions for y'all.
I'm just saying. A female's booty hole got to be different from a man's booty hole. I mean, just because it's on a woman.
I don't
That's
think
what I
any
mean.
of the ladies
I don't
thought about
fuck with the
male
booty hole, so I'm out of that one.
Wait,
Whatever
say-
y'all
I've
say.
been in the hole before.
Whatever y'all
I've been in the hole before.
Whatever y'all say. You know.
Dad said whatever y'all say, because he don't
Whatever
play
you
in
say,
booties.
I don't fuck with the booty hole. It's amazing because some of us, we even forget
know what?
ladies have a booty hole.
You know what?
You know, because think about it, we don't even see ladies shit. I don't even see
It's
my,
on-
I don't even see my
right.
wife shit. I was like, when do you
Right.
shit? You know what I'm saying?
Right. What
You
is
know, so
right?
when do you have an asshole? Like women, the real women don't come with assholes, do they? You know what I'm saying?
Now,
No.
I put the toy in her ass because she wanted it to vibrate in her ass while I was in the pussy.
Well, let's get it started
Okay.
then.
And
You know, hey.
eventually she appreciated that, and she wanted to upgrade to more.
Okay. Oh, she got the one. She got the one with the chrome accent.
Yeah. She wanted the one with the remote control on it. And
She got the one with the
Man,
remote
shut
control
up.
on it.
I appreciate that.
So
Because
we're not ass experts. We got the wrong people on here for
Right,
ass
right.
experts.
But she
You know,
kicked
know.
like a
Jay,
like it, so I ain't
Jay,
worried, you know.
Jay.
I done been in the ass. I didn't put a toy in the ass. I didn't put a finger in the ass. I didn't have my
I put
penis
I put a
in
finger in that.
the
I
ass.
didn't put a finger in that.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can all
I
agree
didn't-
we put a finger in
I
the
didn't
ass.
This has
I
got
done
to
had
go
stuff in
straight
the ass.
to.
Real shit.
I
Hey,
need
Really.
y'all
something
get
to add.
prepared for y'all 30 days. Get ready.
Yeah,
My
we
next
gotta-
question:
yeah.
Do
Yeah, we
men
getting better.
prefer women to have bare vaginas?
Man, as long as you ain't got
You
no
know-
bare pussy, no,
John,
I'm talking
go
about
ahead, go ahead, big
BEAR.
dog. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead. Say it. He got his
BEAR
hand
pussy.
up. Go ahead. Say it.
Hold on, OJ. Yes, the honorable trap. Like they say, please say it. Please say it. Yes, the honorable
Say it,
trap.
trap
Gentleman. What you
gentleman.
gotta say?
Please. Just like y'all sit up and talk about taco meat on our chest,
Yes, sir.
please clean that shit up.
Yes,
Amen.
sir.
Please clean it up. Because let me
Amen.
tell you something. I
And
don't
amen
ever want
to
to
that
feel
game.
like I'm in the
Yeah, y'all talking about the hair on my goddamn chest. I'm trying to see what the fuck
I don't
going
wanna-
on.
Is
with
this
the
I don't
hair on
wanna
her
turning into a
chest.
X-rated
Mark,
show?
Mark, what the
I
fuck
don't
are you
want to
doing?
feel like I'm in the nacho line. I don't want to feel like I'm in the nacho line. Clean that shit up. And now, the ones that try to do the little runways and the little cute designs and everything else, I fuck with you. It's all good.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
But I need you to clean that up because reality is, if I take out the time to shave and wax and get my shit together,
Yes, sir.
same thing for you, for real.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
You just
Yeah.
want to make sure ain't nobody choking on them little extra hairs.
No, for what? You stopping
We
me?
too
Yeah.
old. We
You
too old to be
stop me
choking
from-
on the extra
On them
hairs.
damn hairs. Gotta
Yeah.
go eat some. Gotta go eat some light bread afterwards.
Because here's
That
reality.
light
Get it
bread.
out your teeth.
That light bread catch
I
that
I
hair.
want to get.
That
I
light
want
bread
to get.
catch that hair and take it on down.
I want to get.
Just like a fish bone.
That's wild. I never
I
heard
want
that
to
one.
get
That's
directly
wild.
to that
I like it.
clip. I want to get directly to that clip. And then when I take my dick to spank the pussy in the clip, I don't want to beat it up against a Brillo. I want
Yeah.
to
You don't
go
and
against.
scratch
You don't
your
want to
dick up.
leave. You don't want to leave.
Scratch
You
your
don't
dick
want to leave with scratches on your dick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I done took a good
What?
bath and you gonna fuck that up because you didn't want to shave. No, fuck that. Mm-mm. No.
I see clearly this is something heavy on y'all minds and
Yeah.
something we really need to
Yes, sir.
have a conversation about.
But I think
Uh,
ladies been doing better with the Brazilian wax and
Absolutely.
landing
Well,
strips.
Shaw
and,
Mim said a
you know,
landing strip at most. This is not
landing.
the
And
90s,
see, I just
the
said
70s.
it. I just said it.
He said
Landing
landing strip at.
Yeah.
Okay, fellas, next
This
question.
ain't the 70s.
This ain't the 70s. Does giving men head and not giving them the ass, is that enough for them to be satisfied?
Sometimes.
Is just
Sometimes.
head enough?
Sometimes I just want my dick sucked.
And that's it.
Sometimes
I
want my
don't
dick sucked.
know, man. I don't know.
No. Sometimes
Mm.
I just want my dick sucked. Yeah. Straight up.
Me,
Not all the
I-
time.
I think I see what Mark's saying. Go ahead, Mark. Say it. Say it.
Yeah,
Say it, Mark.
when you go to sucking my dick, yeah, my dick gonna get hard. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna be enjoying that feeling. But it's just something about that penetration that I love. I done
Yeah,
had
we all
women
love
that
the
been on.
penetration.
I done had women that they done been on their cycle before, but I can't do nothing. I just want to suck your dick. I be like, man, goddamn, no.
You turn
I
it down?
know me. I have.
You better
I done
Wait,
turned
so
it
you
down.
turn it down?
You better run that
So
red
you
light.
so Mark,
You
you
better
leave
run
with
that
nothing.
red light,
Give me
I have
gold or give me
actually-
nothing.
I have actually turned head down
I ain't turning down no
because
dick sucker.
I already knew.
I know,
I
right,
already
Jay?
knew that I was
know,
gonna
right?
fuck. I want to fuck.
If my girl
Honestly,
gonna,
the
my
man
girl
will
gonna
say
suck my
he
dick,
ain't-
I ain't turning no dick sucking down. I'm gonna be
I
real.
know, right, Jay?
If she say, hey, look, let me suck your dick, nigga,
Right,
because
right,
you know
right.
it's that time. Shit, here you go. And I'm finna nut
Yeah.
everywhere. No, I'm not turning down no dick sucker.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, you want your dick sucking tacos. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's
I
Taco
ain't with that.
Tuesday.
I'm not with
It's
the
Taco
bullshit.
Tuesday.
Let's just keep it real. Now I respect your position, Mark. You know, you wanna fuck. Cool. Sometimes I just want my dick sucked. Just like
Okay.
sometimes women just
You
want
know
their
what?
pussy ate. You
I
understand
don't
what
never
I'm
just.
saying?
Honorable Trap
I don't
Gentleman, you
never
said
just
real
want my
talk.
dick sucked. I don't never just want my dick sucked. If I get my dick sucked, I want to hear. I don't never just want my dick sucked.
Shaw Mim said the same thing. He said head is just a bonus. Give me the cat. Give me the cat.
I respect that.
No, go on.
And I
We got
respect what y'all
split
say.
decisions on this. Okay.
If you ain't got nothing but your throat, just give me that.
Give me the thought. Give me the thought.
Let me go.
Give me
Let
some-
me go.
I need that hot mouth.
Face. Let me
I
violate
need
your
that
face
hot
in your
mouth.
throat.
You know
Especially
what
if
I'm
you're good at it. Especially if you're really, really good at it.
So
Yeah.
does it matter if they
Really
good at it,
good
Kane? Because Kane said he got to have the cat. So if they're really good, if they're a throat master, does that then you don't turn it down?
Oh, she got to be good at it. I mean, you know, if she just gonna want to suck it. Now, I ain't said I turned it down all the time, but I have turned it down.
But you will turn it down.
Because you know, like I say, I've had with you know, can't let me suck your dick. I don't, you know, like God damn, man, you know, go with that bullshit. I'm gonna want to hit.
Bullshit.
You know, I'm on my cycle though, or I ain't got time. I just want to suck your dick.
But
though,
you know the
shit.
difference though? The difference is I know women that ain't even got to say all of that. They just unzip and put the dick in their mouth.
Yeah.
I've
And
had
at
them.
that point right there, you're like,
Yeah.
I've had
okay,
them.
that's what we doing. And so a lot of times there's a difference between you standing still and the motherfucker sucking your dick and her sucking your dick and you feel like you're in a boat trying to stand up.
Right,
Huh.
right.
Huh.
Hey, what
That motherfucker so
about the
good.
chicks?
And when she get through, you sitting up there looking in the sky like, oh shit.
What
I'm
just
just
happened?
I'm just ride home without the radio on. Fuck this shit.
What just happened?
What's your question?
What about the chicks that just want to suck your dick and that's how they get off? Like they
Bruh.
don't want you to fuck them. You know what I
Bruh.
mean?
You know what?
Daddy.
Wait, hold on.
Daddy.
You know, chicks will fucking bust the hardest nut
Yes, sir.
sucking your dick.
Ooh.
I've had one.
Oh.
I've had one.
Yeah, see,
like
that's
that,
what we
sucking
gotta
my dick.
remember too.
And
That's what
she
we
was
gotta
wet as
remember,
hell
too.
when she finished.
Ladies, I hope y'all are listening. These are your questions. They talking about, I'm gonna get off this live now. Y'all got the ladies in the comments fanning themselves. They talking about watch Kane and his nipples. I don't know what the hell, ladies. Y'all have these questions.
Who tried to see
Put that shit up. We don't want to see that shit.
Who tried to see the nipple? Hold on now. Who
I
tried to see the
didn't
nipple?
want to. Hold on. Of all the things I
Ladies,
wanted to see in my life, Kane nipples was not one of them.
Look, ladies, I like my nipple sucked too doing sex. That shit turns me on when you suck on my nipple doing sex.
Hey,
Suck,
I need
suck my titty just like I
Did you
suck
say
yours.
titty?
Oh.
Did you say titty?
Damn.
If she want her pussy to look like the bottom of a Southern made donut box,
Yes, sir.
my nipples.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. Hey, B, we gotta keep him on.
He is so fucking stupid.
Dude, let me tell you something. I thought I'd say some wild shit. Everybody be on me about shit I say. That right there, that got me, dog. That's the saying of 2022.
I don't even these papers don't even matter no more because y'all have just gone off on a tangent.
Do the ladies think that we're saying, are we too graphic right now? Is that why they lost?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, for real.
I don't think y'all. These are their questions. I don't think it's a graphic because this question is the one I saved. It's a lot. Let me ask y'all. This is a question that I was skeptical to ask. Not scared, just a little skeptical. Christina Francis say, "No, ain't nobody logging off. Talk to her dirty." Okay. What the fuck? The question is it true that you lie to your main chick and are honest to your side piece?
No.
Nah.
Big gulps of water.
No, we lie to both of them. We lie to both of them. Fucking say it.
Just say it,
Y'all
Dad.
scared to
Just
say
say
it. Let
it.
me say it.
Just say it, Dad.
We lie to both of them. We lie to
Just
all
say
of
it,
them.
Dad.
Let me tell you
Just say
something.
it.
In the first 10 minutes, sometimes of conversation, we lying. Lie to
First
main
10 minutes.
side to her side, fucking her sister side. We lie to all of them. Fuck. You know what I mean?
Cousin, sister, mama.
Y'all
all
need
of
to y'all need to find the truth in the lie.
This
Damn.
nigga. This nigga.
Find the
Damn.
truth in the lie.
Damn.
Come on, Steve Harvey.
Shay
Shut
Cody,
your
I
mouth.
agree. This is nasty. They are brothers.
Do I need to
But
put
yes,
my Steve
they
Harvey
come
suit
from-
on?
Wait, look, Tyler Burton, my damn nephew, he influenced by all of y'all. They all get lied to, but not equally.
Nephew on some real
Exactly.
shit. Nephew on some real shit though.
That's all I can
So
tell you.
y'all
We
lie
lie
to
to them
all
all.
of them, but not equally. You tell better lies for better hoes. I don't have a different name right now.
It just
reason-
depends on the space that particular woman has with you. Because reality is a woman that has the strongest space with you, you are gonna make sure you protect her.
Man, all the
Because
way, bro. Say it.
even in her head, she don't want to think it's no other chicks even though she know it, sometimes you
Yeah.
gotta tell a motherfucker like, you know what, baby, you know I fuck with you. We good. You know I got them other ones. But for
I
you,
love you.
I do these things for you.
I fuck them, but I love you.
But I evenly love her in different ways. I love her for her throat. I love her for her oxtail. I like this one.
Not the oxtails.
Different things that you love them for. And
Hey, big dog. Let me say this though. Let me say this. At the end of the day, when you find a main and a side that's down by law, you right. You don't have to lie about shit. You straight up about it. You know what I mean? And they become concrete, like the ground y'all standing on right now. You know what I'm saying? Until they make the decision that they out. Other than that, because you know, women are to start that shit. Don't lie to me. I can take it.
No, you can't.
Please.
So are you saying that
Last night I was with 10 big booted bitches with dimples in their asses, and they were sucking me and like, you want to hear all of that? You don't want to hear that? Okay. You don't want to hear that?
So don't.
You're saying that as advanced as women are, you still can't be completely honest with them?
You can now.
And
Depends on her emotional intelligence.
But most times as human beings and as men, we do lie, man. Fuck it, bro.
Now I'm gonna tell you, AB, I'm like this. I tell women, don't ask me no questions. I've had women ask me, well, Kane, how many bitches you fucking? Don't ask me no questions.
Right.
Don't ask
I mean,
me
but you a single man, okay?
Don't ask me no questions.
But you a single man, Kane, so you can.
Yeah, that's
true.
true. That's true.
But how many you tell the truth to get them to go the other direction and they stupid ass still try to come?
I'm gonna tell you, I don't lie to no women. I don't lie to the women. I don't lie to women.
Like, baby girl.
Because like I say, I'm a single man. I'm a single man.
Right.
I don't have to lie to them.
Right.
I'm not looking for a relationship. So therefore, I don't have to tell them no lies.
Right.
And the thing about it is, don't come around asking me, well, Kane, how many heifers you sleeping with? Yeah, that ain't none of your business. How many women I'm sleeping with? Don't ask me no questions. Do you want to come over here and sleep with me? That's the only thing I need to know.
But if you give the woman the
And don't
honest to
lie
God truth, if you give her the honest to God truth out the gate, hey, my name is Jonathan. I want to fuck tonight. What's up? You don't think that would set it into motion? I think the women's liberation, a lot of females would still, boy, you're so crazy. And
you told me that, AB.
It will set it into motion because I've had that happen before. I've had that happen before.
Right.
I taught you
I went up to her.
Just tell a bitch you want to fuck. Tell her truth straight up.
Right.
Why not?
You taught me that. You did.
Right.
Yeah, I always be
Real
true.
shit.
I ain't shit,
See,
but I'm gonna take good care of you while we together.
That's what trips me out. That's what trips me out with a lot of women. I have female friends. That I just tell them, you know, y'all have to be aggressive and honest with men because when you meet a man, you know you want to fuck him straight off. You know you want to fuck him straight off.
Within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
First 5 minutes.
So I met this girl before. And I was like, she was like, me and her, we was conversating and all that kind of stuff. We exchanged numbers and I called her. And then she was like, this like within 20 minutes after meeting her. So I was like, we're going to hook up today. And she was like, what you mean? You so bold? I'm like, look, you seen me, you liked me, I liked you. So you know you want to fuck me. That's all it is to it. And she was like, oh, you just so bold with it. I said, okay, check this out. I'm going to call you back within the hour. You just tell me yay or nay. You want to fuck or not? I called her back within the hour and she was like, yeah, I want to. Come on, just be honest. We grown.
Right.
We motherfucking grown.
Good evening, Nisha Bear. Hello.
I'm not going to look at you. I'm not going to look at you as a hoe because you fucked me on the first date. I'm not going to call you a hoe. We grown. We know what we want to do. That's all it is to it.
I think for me, I still live in a space of due diligence because so many of them, as much as they want to talk about we lie, they lie too.
They lie.
Oh yeah, they lie a lot. They lie a lot.
A lot of them want to pretend like they just want to fuck, but they reality, they feel like they can do just that at the beginning and switch you over to this bullshit Disney white picket fence situation they think they want.
Right.
So my thing is, I believe in I'm not going to rush to fuck because I am going to run this due diligence on your ass to find out can you handle the fact that I deal with other women? Can you handle the fact that if you come under 6 of my Facebook posts and do the eyeballs and I ignore the fuck out of you?
Can you handle that shit?
I care a lot about that shit because at the end of the day, as much as they feel like they work hard to get to where they at in life, we don't work hard to get to where the fuck we at.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
y'all better talk y'all shit, fellas. Look, I got two questions I have to ask. Two questions I have to ask. These motherfuckers here. Why do guys, the first question, why do guys become so upset when women pull a them on them?
Here we go with this shit. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
Man, what is that?
Motherfuckers would never be as good as what we do, how we do. But there are situations where there are some men that feel like they can handle a woman doing what she do, but can you with the after effects of you playing the game that you playing? I think that's the part where I feel like, yeah, we get emotional about shit. We humans.
We do.
Yeah, we humans. We don't feel a certain way because, then.
Most men only feel a certain way when it's their main. Now, if it's your main woman or
Right.
your main side chick, and she ain't told you that she fucking somebody else, then you be like, now say, bitch. Now you know you aren't supposed to be fucking me, and I'm supposed to be fucking you and her. Now you can't just be out here in the streets fucking everybody. I think it's a tier. It's a hierarchy.
That sounds like some old back in the day shit right there.
Yeah.
No, right.
Hey,
Jay,
in the words of Fatty.
Hey Jay, when I heard it, I was just like, oh,
She's thinking that pimp shit. She got that pimp shit going on. Man.
First of all, in the words of Thaddeus Pugh, I got a wife. Leave me.
Real talk. Yeah. But I think we can look at this concept before you go to the next question.
Okay.
We can fuck 5 chicks in 2 weeks and know that we've done something wrong, and we'll get over it before that second week is over. A lot of women do not have the emotional space to fuck 5 niggas and not feel guilty and fucked up about it because they are rare. If she has already portrayed this, oh, I'm a good girl, I don't do nothing fucked up,
Right.
If she go out there and play that game like we played it, she really gonna end up in a real fucked up space that we ain't gonna give a fuck about after 72 hours.
Damn, 72 hours, 3 days.
That nigga said 72 hours. I was thinking more, you know.
We'll give a fuck. Look, we'll give a fuck. We'll go buy a motherfucking Hellcat and we open it. We good. Fuck out of here.
Look, my ending question, but this question just came in. I gotta put it out there.
And I'm gonna have to log off, guys, here shortly.
Okay. Well, okay. Why are men afraid or embarrassed to talk about erectile dysfunction?
We're not.
I mean, I ain't afraid to talk about it.
Can we go back?
Because I ain't there.
Can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back? What we said?
I got the wrong fucking panel. Y'all don't give a fuck about shit.
Can we say?
No. I know.
I be 50 next month. My dick still get hard.
Right.
I'm good.
Little boys complain in grown men doctor's appointments.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Look, let me give you a hand clap. That nigga say little boys complain and grown men get a doctor's appointment. Because ain't no grown man wanting to keep erectile dysfunction.
I'm gonna tell you something my dad told me some years ago. He said, son, you know what's better than pussy? I said, what? He said, new pussy. That way your dick will never stop getting hard.
I'm sick of you. We're gonna see y'all next week.
I gotta end on this question, and Jonathan, please, before I end on this question, Jonathan, you hold your bag up for me.
Yeah,
we gotta check
I need
him
one
out.
of them.
Yeah, that's my bag there. You know, House of Dapierre.
High-end custom bags.
We got to get one of those.
I've been hitting his inbox.
So this was, man, I've been carrying. This was the first prototype after 9 months. I beat it the fuck up and everything else, and it still looks good. But that's
the bag. This the bag it come in, Thad. You see that motherfucker?
Come in. This is set up right here.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Deals, cause like I said, only 150 being dropped. That's what we coming with. You ain't got to worry about no bunch of other folks having.
When does it drop?
We getting everything finished up next week, so we're looking at a couple of weeks and you good for real.
Yeah.
So
Well,
subscribe.
you already know. Look, you
I got
already know. Everybody on the panel already want one. So you need to have 4 bands.
Been hitting
You
it.
need to have 4
I'm
bands
gonna
already hit it.
I'm gonna see the link. Not fucking with your life. I'm gonna
Jonathan,
Been
if
hitting
you
him
would,
up.
Jonathan, if
Yes,
you
sir.
would, in the comments when we get through, please make sure you put your YouTube so they can subscribe to get the early
Yeah.
notifications,
Real
as well
talk.
as please put a picture of that bag and
Real,
a
sir.
couple of the pocket squares. This is my
Okay.
last question, fellas. I gotta ask this question before we get out of here. What makes pussy good? Is it the person it's attached to and the feelings you acquire? Is it grip, motion, wet? They were very specific, not
I'll go last.
specific.
I'll go last.
What makes pussy good? Wet, dry, motion, grip. the
Oh, it got to
person.
be wet now. It got
We
to
gotta
be wet.
go around. Hold on. We started with Kane. Come on, Kane. Come on.
With
through.
that.
Well, I'm
Actually,
gonna tell you, it got to be wet because dry pussy skin your dick. So I don't like no skin. Dry pussy skin your dick. You
Be
come
mad
out of
as
that
fuck.
motherfucker dry, and you
Be
just
mad
like,
as hell.
God damn, this motherfucker that scarred my dick and shit, and you just sitting there. The motherfucker is rubbing against your drawers right now. The shit is uncomfortable. So the pussy got to be wet. But now that gripper, if that heifer know how to grip, if she on that dick, riding that dick, now good. I love a good dick rider. Oh, I love her. Oh, I love me a motherfucking cowgirl.
Mark love talking about fucking.
Put
man.
you a motherfucking.
We just
Look
have
at
a
you.
section called Mark this week.
Put your motherfucking hand
I
on
can't even
your
look at
head
his picture. I can't even look at his picture.
and ride my dick and
Yeah.
grip that motherfucker while you doing. I'm talking about them deep thrusts. Oh, I love a heifer that give me them deep thrusts. That motherfucker.
Hey,
Oh, just look, my
Hey.
toes like that.
Wait,
My toes like that right there.
Wait, hold on. I
What's
have
up?
lost
What's up,
control.
sis?
Some there.
What's up, sis? What's up?
We got a OJ. Answer the question. What makes it good? I don't know how you follow up with that. What makes it good?
Oh shit!
What makes good pussy? Okay, is everything Mark says. It's gotta be wet. It's gotta be wet. But it's the person. You know what? We can go out and fuck anybody. You understand what I'm saying? And everybody we fuck ain't gonna have good pussy. Now we'll sit there and say, "Oh, girl, your pussy's so good." Knowing in our mind, this shit is trash.
Lying. Just lying.
This shit is trash. All because you know why we lie?
Hold up, little bro. Hold up, little bro. I'm gonna let you get back there. I ain't gonna tell our motherfuckers they pussy good, cause I done had some motherfuckers that didn't know how to throw no pussy, and I done got up and told the motherfucker to go home. I ain't gonna lie to the motherfucker and tell her pussy good. Get your goddamn ass up. Get your ass up and get out of here.
Listen. Sometimes you say, you know, okay, maybe she was a little shy. You know, we always want to put in that second bid, but that second time, if you ain't about shit, you got to get the fuck on, bitch. I mean, this, you know what?
The comment says that's why everybody think they shit good, cause y'all asses be lying.
I'm not gonna.
No. I give you a second chance. You know,
And if it ain't no better, the second chance, then
when I was out there like that, I would give you a second chance. You understand? What I'm saying?
clean that shit up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When I was out there like that, I would give you a second chance. But what makes good pussy is these things right here. The person that you love, the person that you care about, the person that's 100 with you, the person that you can be around and confide in and tell your deepest, darkest secrets.
Me and
You
you
understand what I'm
both
saying?
bad. Me and you both bad.
Y'all listening
That boy got up and walked out.
Y'all listening like a motherfucker.
That's what makes good pussy. You know what I'm saying?
What about the bitch that you don't love, you just met, and she says she want to fuck you, and her pussy stay wet. She's always doing it. And she plays with herself all fucking day.
Listen to what I'm saying, Stan. Listen to what I'm saying, Stan. Listen to what I'm saying, Stan.
Look at Kane.
That's not good pussy. That's not good pussy. Let me tell you what that is. That's a good fuck. You understand what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a
Now,
difference.
I don't know,
being
OJ.
real
That sound like good pussy to me. That sound like good pussy to me. That sound like good pussy to me, OJ.
Look, look.
Let me tell y'all
Okay,
something.
Jeff,
Let me tell
honorable
when
trap
you got that
gentleman.
when you got that person, when you got that one person that you can link up with, and you got everything.
So you tell me it wasn't good till you found that person? I
Nah,
call bullshit.
I ain't
I
said it was
call
good. I
bullshit.
said it
You
was
may
a
have
good fuck.
found that in a
I said it was
person,
a
and
good
that's
fuck.
great. That makes it extra.
I'm
But before then,
distinguishing-
you was getting
I'm
good
just-
pussy, Jay.
I was getting fucked good. It's a difference. I was getting fucked extremely good, extremely well. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Thad.
Come on with it.
That was my thing. Mine was the other angle of like, you know, just you meet her and you know it's on and popping. She play with her pussy all day and she's sending you videos of her squirting and playing with her pussy and you know
Not the
constantly,
squirt.
you know, every moment.
Ooh,
Yeah,
not
she
the
got
squirt.
the squirt. And
Yeah.
it's just juicy,
Yeah.
and then you get inside of
Catch it.
that pussy and you be like, man, God
Catch it.
damn. You know what I'm saying? Because
Catch
she
the
been
squirt.
massaging the pussy all day. You
Mhm.
understand what I'm saying? Now I ain't talking about. We ain't saying nothing about love. We talking about pussy. We ain't
That's
talking
it.
about love. We're
Right.
talking about
Okay.
massage.
Right.
Man,
So
you know how you put. You know how you
so
put.
good
Hold on,
pussy.
Jay.
So
I let you
love don't
talk.
come with
I
good
let you
pussy.
talk, Jay.
Hold
I
on,
let
Jay.
you talk,
He let
Jay.
you talk.
I let you talk.
Mute your phone. Let him finish. Come
I
on,
let you
Thad.
talk, Jay. This
Come
is
on.
about pussy laid out
That's
on
it.
a platter with some motherfucking base sauce on it, getting ready to be set in the motherfucking oven. She been patting on it all day, rubbing
Not
it,
patting it.
teasing you with it. Yeah, Kane, you know, sending you
Yeah.
pictures,
Yeah.
squirting, licking the
Yeah.
shit off her fingers, all that shit,
Mhm.
all day. And then when you stick your dick in that pussy, it is good with a T, pussy. You know what I'm saying? Good pussy. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jay, you said
I fuck
I
with that.
Okay,
You had a
okay,
chance. You had a chance to interject.
okay. Come on.
That is
Okay,
that,
Jay.
listen. I'll be 48 next year. I mean next month. I'll be 48. I'll be 48 years old. I get what you're saying, big bro. I get what you and I've experienced every fucking thing that
I
you're
know you
talking
have.
about.
We
Every
didn't talk
fucking single
about it.
thing. Every fucking single thing.
We was in the
Thad,
same
too
room.
much. Thad.
It's all right.
Oh,
He
my
all right.
bad.
He good. He
Thad,
good.
too much.
I've
We was
experienced
in the same
everything you're
motherfucking
talking
room.
about. But let's
Same house. Bitch. Yeah, I got you. I got you, bitch.
Hey, man.
Hey, matter of fact, fuck it. Listen, watch this, sis. Matter of fact, he in some good pussy. He didn't love her. You understand? We're in the same house. I'm in some good pussy. And then his girl tried to get him to beat me up when they didn't even know we was brothers in the same fucking house. That's what good pussy will do to you. That's what good pussy will do to you. That's good pussy. Time to go.
OJ, I think your case is closed. OJ, I
Look.
don't think
fuck it. I concede. I'm out.
Look.
Fuck it.
you can't come back from that,
Can't
OJ.
come back from that shit.
Honorable trap
Right.
gentlemen,
We'll
honorable
check y'all
trap
next
gentlemen.
week.
What?
Well, let's just come with this real quick. Because you mentioned love. Let's remove the emotions out your dick first.
Exactly. I'm just saying,
And
what
so
makes
then
it
when we
good?
talking about some good pussy, we gonna say use. Because we don't want
Use.
no fresh, new pussy that don't know what it's doing.
I had that conversation earlier.
Use tight. She has the mouth to go with it, and I mean talking shit. She can talk the shit that go with that pussy.
Oh boy, talk your shit. Talk your shit. Talk
She
your
got the
shit.
mouth talking shit with it. And then
Yes.
at the end of the day, we get back to the witness and the everything else. But the thing that we all ain't none of us really threw in there is the mental rhythm that she know how to throw that motherfucker on you. When she on you and she got that rhythm, that means she is invested.
Man, she in tune. She in tune, big dog.
She invested.
Man,
She invested.
I'm with you,
And
bro.
it ain't no feelings. It ain't no, oh baby, I love you.
Yeah.
No.
Me and him to
She
mess
is
with sister.
literally invested for
She just
you.
talking shit. Boy, get this
Bang.
pussy.
She is knocking the Mario mushrooms out of you.
What the Mario
And
mushroom?
she has done you so good. You standing out in the front yard trying to find your belt and it's in your hand. You know, hey, you know. So again, I ain't knocking you for you saying the love and everything. You do.
This motherfucker say, I'm not knocking you for
I
saying
ain't
the
knocking
love.
you for the
That's
love and
real
everything
sweet.
else.
That's nice.
It's
That's
just
cute.
sometimes there is a moment
Mario.
where you ain't got enough time for the love, and she does some very special things,
Hey,
and she rides you like Seabiscuit did at the
Yes.
But that's a good fuck.
Jay,
That's
Jay,
a good
no,
fuck.
because
That's a good
you
fuck.
by yourself on this one. Now
That's a
I
good
ain't
I mean,
come on, Jay. You
look,
got the emotions
look,
and the feelings and shit.
look.
That motherfucker said that's cute.
See, if she got, let me tell you something. See,
No,
I
Jay, you can't tell us
don't
that.
think y'all, and I know y'all not feeling what I'm saying. That's a good fuck, and I'm down for a good fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Jay,
But if you got good pussy at home,
hey,
It's all
you
good
understand
pussy
what
to
I'm
me.
saying?
I had
It's all
another
good
question
pussy to
to
me.
ask, but Jay, you know what? We here with you. We with you. I promise you, we got your back. We agree
AB,
to
AB,
disagree.
We
AB,
Yes,
AB.
yes.
Ask Tasha should come over here and knock the Mario mushrooms out of me.
Good night. Good night. Bye. This is some bullshit.
Shalom
I don't
alaikum.
have time. This is the shit. This is the shit that give us 37 days.
Honorable trap gentleman, you did that, bro. You did that.
Shalom
Hey.
alaikum, bacon. Trap gentlemen.
Salami.
We love you, trap gentlemen.
Next Wednesday, 7:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, and the comment was "and will." Tarsha said "and will." Good night. Have a good one. Honorable Trap gentlemen, thank you. We love you.
Real
We
talk.
love you. We love you. Love you people for
Real.
supporting. Share this live. Share this live. Subscribe to the YouTube. We'll see you next Wednesday. Peace. Love you guys.
Something for the people.